It's official. Congratulations to Splash and Ty Debo for taking the 2K22 My Team Unlimited Championship title.
And of course, thanks to all of the My Team community for an amazing tournament.
Our final four teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something, Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Debo did. He's gonna be facing off against
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really.
Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Warriors. One of the all-time greats to be sure, and still at the height of his game. Stephen Curry in broadcasting live. 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's all.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now Golden State's starting five. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. The Cobra out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the five. And for Indiana, Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Warren in at the three. The Cobra passes to Wiggins, and that one, good. Wiggins has got the first points up on the board for the Warriors.
Defense on its heels right now. Wiggins makes an adjustment, pulls up for the soft floater.
Thompson against Brogdon. Good D by Thompson. The Cobra passes to Curry. Down low. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's McConnell. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's the Cobra. His last outing, he had 18 points. Offensive rebound, the second chance effort. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Turner inside. He's covered by Wiseman. The shot by Turner, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The Cobra passes to Curry. Inside to the inside. Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first physical tool of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
To the middle, here's McConnell, and the rejection by Curry.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's the Cobra, covered by Smith. Wiggins passes to the Cobra. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
That's his first personal
Something
foul.
we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box in one of the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. It's much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Turner. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Warren kicks to McConnell. Out to Smith from the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Warren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Cobras got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
McConnell against Curry. Pass to Smith. Now, here's Brogdon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Curry against McConnell. Smith outside. And he makes good on the layup. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the pass to Smith. Here's Brogdon. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by the Cobra. The Cobra's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Lets it go from 14. Thompson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the wide open shot from Warren, and Indiana another 3.
Wow, if TJ Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
And then Wiseman slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Brogdon. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, TJ McConnell, explains how
it's all about just reading the way.
Now for Indiana. Smith checked in for Miles Turner. TJ Warren comes in for Jackson. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Heald. And it's TJ McConnell in for Lance Stevenson. Different look here for the Warriors. The Cobra, he's checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Payton. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. The Cobra out there with Bielitsa. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He scored 18 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The Cobra passes to Curry. The long distance three is buried. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
To the paint. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tries it from 9. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Warren.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
The Cobra passes to Porter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Warren. And violates kicks to Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Substitution for the Warriors, James Wiseman.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. Brogdon outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with it. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Indiana, T.J. McConnell is out there with Brogdon. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Smith, and it's Warren in at the small forward. Driving the lane, and competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Warren on the wing. It's deflected, and they get it back.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
The Cobra passes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Dishes it to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Turner with it. Picked up by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. My style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. And Stevenson comes in for T.J. Warren. And Heald subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Warriors leading by 11. Over in the corner, Poole. Here's the Cobra, covered by Heald. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 15.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is.
Indiana calls timeout.
Getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Porter. Passes it to the Cobra. Kicks to Curry. The Cobra passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. James Wiseman's out there with the Cobra. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. Curry's shot is off. Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Brogdon, here we go. Smith on the wing, guarded by Porter. To the inside, Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, it really doesn't take much for T.J. Warren to get started on the offensive end. And once he finds his rhythm, just get him the ball.
The Cobra passes to Curry. Here's the Cobra, covered by Smith. Outside Curry. To the middle, here's the Cobra, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Brogdon against Curry. And Brogdon, here we go. The feed to Smith. Back to Brogdon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Cobra passes to Porter. Out to the right wing. Now the dish to Curry. They double team Curry. Outside Porter. Pass to the Cobra. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Brogdon. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Drives to the hoop.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. For Indiana, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry against Smith. Curry kicks to Thompson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Wiggins against Warren. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's the Cobra. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now he has a triple-double. 10 points, 11 assists, and 14 rebounds. Curry against McConnell. Now, here's Warren. Not a lot of room. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Substitution for the Warriors. At the line, for Indiana, Goga Batadze. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Here's the Cobra. Down low. Pass to Looney. Here's the Cobra. Back to Looney. We see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Truly, I'm foolish, pride costing me never, ever, ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish.